This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
Welcome to the Late Night News. I'm Evelyn Matthew. Let's take a look at the top stories we're tracking tonight. Investigations in the Villupuram train track blast case are on. Pro-Tamil groups suspected to be behind these attacks.
The train stopped about 10 feet before the place where the bomb blast has occurred.
Home Minister P. Chidambaram had a ticket on the Rockford Express from Chennai to Villupuram. Was this mere coincidence or was he a target? Jayalalitha asks Karunanidhi to step down and take responsibility for Villupuram blasts, says it's a gross deterioration of Tamil Nadu's law and order. The Congress condemns the blast, demands strict action against all groups voicing support for the LTTE.
I am telling you, those who are against people, they have no place in the state.
Muthusamy and 11 former MLAs get a welcome with arms wide open by the DMK. Even as the crackdown on quacks continues, the health minister now says the onus is on the people to identify the quacks. And India thwarted Zimbabwe in their T20 encounter, a whopping 6-wicket victory in just 15 overs. A major train tragedy was averted early this morning. A powerful blast ripped apart railway tracks near Villupuram station a little after 2 a.m. just before the Rockford Express from Trichy to Chennai was scheduled to cross the blast site. But in the latest update, it was a case of narrow escape for these passengers. In fact, the train was stopped meters away from the blast spot when the station master's call came as a warning. So who was behind these blasts? Top officials in the police department tell us that they have recovered some pamphlets from the spot that indicate the involvement of pro-Tamil groups in the blast, although they haven't come out with any concrete details and leads as of yet. But the case has now been transferred to the Q branch. The DIG of Police, Villupuram, gave us an update on the evidence found from the blast spot.
இதில் ஏதோ பிளாஸ்ட் ஆயிருக்கு அதில் ஒருவேளை இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக ராஜபக்ஷ வந்தார் அதுக்கு எதிர்ப்பு தெரிவிச்சோட நடந்திருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு நான் சந்தேகிக்கிறோம். எங்கள் துண்டு பிரசுரம் இருந்துச்சு, அதில் இந்த ராஜபக்ஷ வருகை எதிர்ப்பு தெரிவிச்சிருந்தாங்க, அவ்வளோதான்.
Well, the one who saw the rail tracks disconnected to the closest proximity, the driver of the Rockford Express, said the timely alert by the station master helped them halt and avert any mishap.
1064 டிரைவர் வந்தாரு, அவர் இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிட்டு போனாரு ஜர்க் இருக்குன்னு. அதுக்கு ராக்போர்ட் டிரைவர் முன்னாடி நிப்பாட்டிட்டாரு, அவ்வளவுதான். அது போனதால அந்த டிரைவர் ஃபீல் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, அவர் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. ஆனால் அடுத்த ட்ரெயின் காசு ஆர்டர் கொடுத்து ஸ்டடியாக பார்த்து வந்தனால நிப்பாட்டிட்டாங்க. டிரைவர் சாமர்த்தியம் நிப்பாட்டினார், முன்னாடி நிப்பாட்டிட்டார்.
Meanwhile, eyewitnesses and passengers of the Rockford Express were more than relieved after that close-to-death encounter and on finally reaching home safely.
Around 2:40, the train stopped. I thought it is a normal stop, so I slept back. Again, after 1 hour, the train didn't move. Then I came out of the train and inquired. My co-passenger said about ahead of the train track has cracked or blasted. Then around 4:30, 4:15, I went there and saw. By that time, all the officials have come. They have blocked the entire area. I was able to say the train stopped about 10 feet before the place where the bomb blast has occurred, and about 3 meters of, about 3 feet, about a meter of rail track was not there.
2:30 ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. எங்களுக்கு தெரியாது, நாங்கள் தூங்கிக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம். அப்புறம் ஒரு 5:30 இருக்கும்போது தான் பார்த்தோம் ஃபுல்லாக எல்லாரும் என்கொயரி பண்ணி எல்லாம் செஞ்சு 8 o'clock ட்ரெயின் எடுத்தாங்க.
அது மாதிரி இன்ஜின் டிரைவருக்கு நாங்களாம் ரொம்ப ஆயிடுச்சு. அந்த இன்ஜின் டிரைவர் அதை பார்க்காம இருந்தோன்னா நாங்கள் எல்லோருமே மரணம்ன்றது தெரியாமல் நாங்கள் மரணிச்சிருக்கலாம்.
So the two big questions at this hour: who is behind these attacks and who was the target? Incidentally, the Union Home Minister P. Chidambaram had a ticket from Chennai to Villupuram, which he was supposed to have boarded at 10:30 on Friday night from the Egmore station. So was this a mere coincidence?
At 7:55 p.m. on Friday, train number 6178 coming to Chennai from Kumbakonam departed from the Kumbakonam station. At 10:30 p.m. the same day, the other Rockford train number 6177 heading to Kumbakonam from Chennai departed from the Chennai Egmore station. This is the train on which Home Minister Chidambaram had an emergency quota ticket. The train going towards Kumbakonam crossed the Viluppuram station between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. on Saturday, around the same time that the blast took place. Is it a coincidence that the train the Home Minister was about to board was targeted by these attackers? Or was Chidambaram himself the target of these attacks?
The incident which happened in the morning is a miscreant activity. So the domain which lies in is the police domain. So the police have to do something about it. They will investigate, they will take action. As far as railways is concerned, railway will only take preventive action. We will step up the security, patrolling and so on.
Well, the Q branch's investigations will have to answer all of those questions for us. Meanwhile, the principal opposition party has taken this opportunity to play wars again. AIADMK's General Secretary Jayalalitha has urged the centre to impose president's rule in the state as the incident had exposed the deterioration in Tamil Nadu Police Department. She called the blowing up of the railway track near Viluppuram an example of law and order breakdown in the state. Unless president's rule was imposed, she believes there will be a total failure of law and order machinery in Tamil Nadu. Ms. Jayalalitha also said that there was a time when the state's police was equated with the Scotland Yard during her regime, but now it's obviously become a subject of ridicule. She said the expiry drugs racket, fake doctors episode, hoarding of essential commodities had already showed the inefficiency of the DMK regime and that there should be no longer and no further deterioration of the law and order situation. Well, political parties too have been pouring in their reactions. P. Chidambaram's party, the Congress, has condemned the blast and have demanded strict action against the perpetrators of the crime. The state Congress president, K.V. Thangabalu, said that it was the duty of the state government to let the people know who was behind the blast.
Congress party is always stand for unity, integrity. Any incident of that nature, bombing, disturbing public, civil society, it is not good. If anybody is intent to do this or trying to create problem among the common man, disturbing the normal life of the common man, it is objectionable. We highly condemn this and we want the state and the central government to take appropriate actions against those culprits. I don't know whether it is pro-Tamil or anti-Tamil or I don't know what is who does what. It is incident has taken place. It is the state authority, police department to verify and inform the public that who has done what. I am telling you, those who are against people, they have no place in the state.
Well, still ahead on the bulletin, doctor or not, it's now your duty to spot that quack. More on that in just a moment.